It's like a big middle finger to Strider. No, I'm kidding. No. He has Knights of the Square Tablet. Awesome name. We just thought of something better, something simpler.
Yeah. Got to give him a little bit of competition here.
Are we allowed to say fuck Strider while we're on this?
Yeah,
yes.
You can say that.
All right, nice.
Shit. Okay.
You can say fuck anybody as long as it's not an ethnic group. We're okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more for me than the viewer. Fuck them.
Harringstone, what are you?
I've been a partner forever, dude.
Oh.
Shit.
I have
No.
And welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Harringstone, Kietso, and Mr. Nuggz. Y'all can check them out. Harringstone streams on Twitch. Mr. Nugg, I believe, is YouTube, and Kietso also YouTube. This is Fellowship of the Ping, episode 4. Thank y'all for joining us. One thing I like to do is I ask each new guest, what is y'all's process and what motivates y'all to keep making content? To Mr. Nuggz.
All right, I'll start.
All right.
I'd say my motivation is it's kind of always been low-key my dream to like make a successful YouTube channel. Like just over the years, I just never really got the chance to get on it. Like there's always something stopping you in life from doing something that you want to do, like either like you get the anxieties about it or life just doesn't take you that way. But I'm loving this game Chivalry 2, and I see like Strida and Dave and Kietso, and I see all you guys doing all these videos and stuff. I'm like, damn, this game has like 4 people running the whole scene here. I can make some competition for you guys. So, I'm trying to put my own unique spin on the Chivalry 2 content with like play style guides instead of like mechanical guides. And I wasn't always like that. I started out with I don't know if you've seen Dear Greg, his channel. He does like the funny meme type videos.
Wow, man, he's awesome.
Oh, he's so funny. I didn't know how to edit at all when I started doing this. So, I really tried to throw myself into editing high value, and like I couldn't do it. Like it was like taking me 3-4 days to get out a video, So it's like, okay, took 3 months off, came back to it, and now I'm doing the guides. And it's like I can get a video out like 2 times a week now, so I'm getting that consistency, And my motivation is, it's been kind of like my dream ever since I was a kid, ever since I was seeing those guys, on YouTube, like, Vanos and all those fucking guys.
Hell
So that's kind of my main motivation.
Oh, how often do you so you said you post videos twice a week. How often do you stream?
I stream on Tuesdays for our community nights. I was streaming Wednesdays, but I'm cutting that back for more editing time. So it's going to be Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays.
Okay.
All around 9 p.m.
Catch him on Twitch, and then
YouTube.
Only YouTube.
Yeah.
Only YouTube
For now.
Okay.
Well, I found that Twitch, the discoverability wasn't very good. I couldn't.
Oh no.
No,
Yeah,
it's trash.
I couldn't just start a stream on Twitch and get any viewers. So I started after I got a decent following on YouTube. I just started streaming on YouTube, and I get getting like 10 to 20 viewers a stream. So
You ever think about doing the restream to both, or?
Once I upgrade my computer, I will be doing that.
Cool.
My computer's just not strong enough right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, Harringstone, it's been a minute. How you doing?
Yeah, dude. Since the Clash creator or whatever.
Creator Clash, yeah. Awesome. Well, go ahead and give us your rundown too, buddy.
Oh yeah. Man, I work all day. I get home from work, and my gaming's my hobby. So I just started hitting go live back in the day when we were playing with friends like PUBG and shit. And you would have more than 4 people. Someone wanted to watch it, so I just started streaming that way. Now it's like I get home, I just hit go live, and I play until I'm done. And then I don't know. I don't really. Like I'm a streamer, but I don't really create much content, man. I hate watching my own videos and going back and doing I hate doing anything work related for my stream. I'm a lazy piece of shit. I just hit go live. I'd never done any work. Any of the content there and like fucking art has been done by someone else that just gave it to me to upload.
That's good. I mean, if you have a passion for gaming, I mean, this is one way to do it.
Socially enhancing gaming for me. It's all about playing with people and having a good time, and just it's more for me than the viewer. Fuck them.
I like that. Okay.
I'm just
I mean,
being
I was.
honest.
I mean, nice, nice. Okay. All right.
All right, one of the big topics I want to talk about is what y'all think about the update. This 2.10.
I'll say I like the update in that I like everything that they tried to do. Like I didn't really care that they didn't do a TO map or a weapon because their TO maps have been kind of bad lately. And
Very valid.
I wasn't really hyped up for the weapon, but I really liked dual map, the private servers, and the skill-based matchmaking. But 1 out of 3 of those things is working well. The dual map is nice, but the private servers aren't working very well.
Yeah.
So I would say like the dual yard, as you were saying, great addition. I think something everyone needed because I'm tired of trying to kick people off of public servers, and because they already am, because that's a mass quantity. Like right before the update, everyone was already RDMing. Everyone was killing everybody. And then as for private servers, yeah, New York sucks. Don't do New York. Miami's probably like your best bet when it comes to East. Even if you do live in New York, it's probably better.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like my 0 ping, dude.
That is fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's hit or miss because we had a little LTS at night for BE last night, and I joined and got 300 ping, and I'm like 20 minutes away from New York. I was getting 300 ping, 20 minutes away from New York. I was
Holy
like, what
shit.
the hell?
That's crazy.
So I had to like change the whole topic of my stream to just playing TO with viewers again. So
I
sucks.
definitely it's fucking cheeks though. I mean, we did a bunch of testing on the E server we picked out, and we were trying it between like 24 to like 32 people, on each team, and it was crashing even with 25v25.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We were trying to stress test it, and we were putting on base game, like nothing special. You know what I mean? The first time we had NGs off, and everyone put down like 500 barriers, and it crashed it. But besides that, it was, you know what I mean? They need to make sure that the servers can actually handle basic game mode, right? That's kind of
Yeah.
crazy to me. That's what I've been a little pissed off about. I haven't even gone to the dual yard yet. I saw it, someone else playing it, but I never dual or FFA or any of that shit. So I'm like pretty much strictly TO.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's so sad because they're like, yeah, if you do with horses you can only do 52. Bro, we can't even do 52 on a good day without horses.
Exactly.
It's insane
Exactly.
to me. So that's unfortunate as heck. That
It's
is very
super
fair.
unacceptable at this day and age to do something like that and say, hey, we're giving you these servers and they can't even run,
Yeah,
basically.
exactly.
Yeah.
But those cosmetics though, let's be honest here. Those
yeah,
no, they fucking suck. Hold on, wait.
I'm
sorry. They literally they did the same thing they did with was it the Tenosian Battle Pass or no? I think so. Or the Monk Crooks. They took cosmetics from something already in the game, and they put it on other players or other classes. And
yeah,
so
they shouldn't.
Yeah,
I'll say they shouldn't have charged for it. That's for sure.
if it's that, yeah.
I'm glad they added it into the game, but they should have just made it like, okay, pay some gold for it. Especially 'cause it's just an FFA skin. It shouldn't be part of the battle pass.
Exactly.
'cause
I
most
can't
people
use it.
don't play FFA.
I have 10 matches of FFA played.
Holy hell.
That's it.
Fucking sweat out here.
I've
He's a
3
true
duels.
TO player. He's a true
I have
TO.
three been to the duels like 3 times.
Do you play LTS at all, Harry?
No, but someone was telling me about it. It sounds cool. I feel like I would like it. I like the idea of it, but I've never even stepped in an LTS mode. I don't even know what it looks like.
We got the
I've never
MCL
gr-
coming up, so you should probably get into it, man.
I might check it out.
Yeah, like
I mean, I like playing. I like the team play aspect of all this stuff. I'm not really I would suck at. I mean, I go into duels and I get beat by like level 1s.
yeah, I feel that.
I get shit on, dude.
There's some level 1s there that are sorry. There's some level 1s there that are nasty as hell, man. I don't know what it is. Probably some
Yeah,
Korean boy behind the fucking scenes just automatically getting it down. I don't know what it is, but my Korean fans are natural gamers.
APN.
Yeah, right.
They just keep swinging that sword and it just hits you somehow. It's crazy.
Fuck. Dude, speaking of swords and Koreans, when are they gonna add katana, man? I fucking like I want my
You have the
katana
reverse
so bad.
message.
Yo, I need some
Yeah.
Shogun shit.
Yeah. Oh my
You
god, have
seen
you been
that
watching
show,
that
dude?
shit,
I
dude? That
watched it
shit is
last
so
night.
good.
That
That
show
shit
is
is
good.
so good. I'm waiting for
Fire.
March 11th for the next one, man. I'm sorry, off topic. I mean, technically
yeah,
not. It's
sorry.
medieval
No,
age. No. It's medieval age shit. All right,
Yeah.
we're getting here. We're getting
Yeah.
here. Shogun's so cool. Holy
Yeah,
fuck,
I'm sorry.
it's
One
everything I
thing I saw-
wanted.
There's one thing I
Katana.
saw
Yeah.
amongst
Yeah.
a lot of people. Did any of y'all lose gold before the battle pass came out? I saw a lot of people. They had like 2,000 gold, 3,000 gold, and they got reset back to 1,000. Or the game just took away
Crowns or gold?
Crowns. Took away
Oh.
crowns from them.
I don't know. I had
didn't pay
leftover ones
attention.
that I had from the last ones to buy this one. That's all I do, pretty much. I think.
I could imagine that all it was is like maybe they forgot they bought the battle pass or something, or like Torn Banner was like, "You got gold in there? All right, swoop. Let me get that real quick
You know
for
how
the battle
easy it
pass."
is to just click on something to just buy. They don't even like prompt you.
Yeah.
You just like click on it, and it just does it, and you're like, oh.
Oh,
That
yeah.
could be what it is. That could
know?
be what it is. Yeah. One
I
thing
like
they're
Harringstone.
talking about doing, and that we're gonna vote on for it, is making the heavy mace an exclusive weapon, so you can only have one. So it's either you have heavy mace and or it's either you have heavy mace and you don't have any spears or any pole arms. Kind of like that. I'm trying to figure out
One
what
or
is
the
your
other?
yeah, one or the other, or ambusher class, but that's its own thing.
So the
Is
the
this
main
for
question.
LTS?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
okay,
the main question is like, okay, you gotta view it even from a TO player's perspective, like how broken is, or not broken, but how powerful. I guess you could say broken. How powerful the heavy mace is compared to other weapons. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but like that stamina drain on that thing is disgusting. So
No, I'm a huge advocate for the heavy mace. Don't get me wrong; it's my best weapon.
yeah,
It's got the best stamina drain in the game, basically, and stamina negation combined. So you got the best defense, best offense, good drags, good excels. It's got pretty much everything. So I could see why you'd want to limit it to either having a heavy mace or having a spear or polearm. But I think the real question is spear and polearm still super OP after this patch? Because they did make a few
Thwacking, right?
adjustments. They did the thwacking, and also the sprint charge is a little easier to block now.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they adjusted the spear charge that you started out slower, so everyone has more time to react to that. So there's not going to be as many instant spear charge kills anymore.
Does that same go for like the halberd and everything too, or is it just spear?
I think it's halberd too. I think
most
it's
pole
everything.
arms, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the thing with that is like, okay, I know that you can't go through your teammates because of the thwacking now. You know, it bounces off or like it stops it. But if you go into high end LTS matches, most of those players that are polearm mains, they don't just try to stab through, which it kind of you're right, it does take away a little bit. But like, let's say for example, I can't believe I'm saying this because I mean I don't really care for the guy, but Kaz, great example of a spear player. He doesn't just stab behind you; he jumps. He jumps
Yeah.
over and gets you in the head. Like he just like
I'm
sticks it in your
familiar
mouth.
with that.
Yeah. He jumps around. It sticks it in your mouth like it's the first date or something. Man, he just goes crazy. And props to him. But it's those examples, and the reason why I think polearm is still OP is because of that length. Because you don't even have to be in the fight. You could just poke somebody and then back out, run away. It's nasty. It's a nasty business. I hate fighting a spearman or a polearm, but
Yeah,
halberd's not as hard. Yeah, halberd's not as hard, I would say. I say the spear is probably more devastating when it comes to that jump method.
Yeah.
But
The halberd's good.
halberd's great. It's just they kind of like
I mean,
you're just saying.
you
nerfed
pair
it to the
someone
ground.
that's good with the spear up with someone who's good holding the defense or keeping the aggro. It's such a disgusting combo.
Oh yeah,
Or
it
like
is.
even like I can't imagine that in LTS having like heavy mace users with a spear behind them.
Yeah, because the heavy mace you can survive a 2v1 with the heavy mace for quite a while.
Oh yeah.
And distract everybody on the team because it's just
And
got
the pressure coming from the
defense.
spear guy behind.
Yeah. So
Fuck.
I could see that perspective of it, I guess.
Yeah, and another perspective is like, imagine if there was like 4 spearmen in an LTS match. That'd be so lame. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my kryptonite.
No, I mean I agree with the limits. I'm not sure I agree with not having a spear and or a heavy mace at the same time. I mean, if you think about it, the heavy mace doesn't have long range, and the battle axe is almost just as good as the heavy mace in terms of stamina damage. Like
Oh, dude,
smacking
fuck.
people with stamina. That battle axe is almost on par with the heavy mace in terms of damage. Just does it like slightly less range.
Nothing is scary as fucking
Yeah.
LTS and in duels, bro. You
I
see the
can't
thing
fight. Yeah,
spit in the wind, bro. Fuck. It's over.
yeah, that's one of my weaknesses. The battle axe. I'm not very good with it though.
I just started using it and it's absolutely fucking disgusting. Because
Mm.
when I first started this game, I just leveled up every single skin for every single weapon to like the max level it has for the skin. And now I just like to run around as an ambusher and pick up any single weapon on the ground that I run into first, and I just run around and use that. It's my favorite way to play. But I just started fucking with the battle axe. Man, that thing is mean. Hits like a truck.
Oh, dude, fuck. You're not lying. I gotta make a mention to one of our sponsors for the ping for the Flash of the Ping.
A sponsor?
Yeah, the Frontlines has
Oh.
officially become one of our sponsors.
Oh,
for
my
it.
bad.
Spartan wanted me to ask y'all, what do y'all think about the idea of having execution of bounties as a community board? Like, hey, basically as a TG said, hey, hunt these guys down, you get a battle card, which is basically like all your player information, and you can showboat it to your friends and stuff like that. What do y'all think about that?
Fucking love it. I mean, I'm always in the front lines hunting bounties. I've done multiple streams on that. Like just I look at a battle card. I think I just posted a short an hour ago of me killing Culture Mind 14 times in one game
Oh, fuck.
because I was
You got farmed.
I looked at a bounty card and it said kill Culture Mind 10 times.
It was the
And
wrong.
yeah, and it was a dueling battle card. I had to kill him 10 times in duels, but I didn't know until after I did it.
I saw you post that a while ago or something. I was laughing at that.
Yeah, I
dude.
posted
That
it
shit
on
was funny.
TikTok. I just posted it on my YouTube because I needed something to post today, and I still had it on my computer. It was like, why not? Why not? Yeah, I love those battle cards.
Yeah, I think it's a sick idea and I love it, and I always interested in it. But when I look at the requirements that are like, yo, you got to go back and show clips, I'm like, I am not, like I said earlier, I'm not going back and watching shit that I do. All right, I ain't fucking, dude, I hate nothing more. I hate than having to sift through and like find stuff. So I don't know. That's why I never really got into it. I think it's an incredible idea. Everything that he's done for the community has been incredible. And I love the way he gets people fucking riled up. I'm just never around for any of it though. It's always on like fucking my D&D night or something, like Friday or some shit when he's doing stuff half the time. So
Hell yeah, D&D night. It just sounds fun.
yeah, it's a nerd shit,
Well, hold on. D&D is now canon.
Yeah,
We're
I
past
couldn't
the nerd
do it
stage.
growing up. I mean, I'm 37, dude. When I was growing up, you get your ass kicked doing D&D. So I always wanted to do it growing up and couldn't do it. Now
Yeah.
I'm older and like fucking, I'm diving deep into that shit.
The witch hunt for D&D players is over. No, it's
It was
not.
fucking, I mean, it was just weird.
They should have just left him alone from the beginning, but no. Satan
Yep.
stuff. Stop it.
Yep.
Anyways,
do y'all think we'll be receiving a quality of life update after this, or do you think this is it? Do y'all think this is
it?
whoever wants whoever wants to piss off Torn Banner first, go ahead.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hate crime against it.
I've put in 2 requests already to be a Chivalry 2 partner and haven't heard back on either one. So
yes, it's not just me.
Unfortunate, boys. Unfortunate.
Harringstone, what are you?
I've been a partner forever, dude.
Oh,
Shit!
I have. Dude, my favorite part is they did the whole peasant cap thing on that website we're not supposed to talk about or whatever, and they didn't even put me as having a peasant cap. I've had one since like, dude, I was applied way earlier on. I got it super early.
I gotta ask now.
I've been playing. They gave me keys to play this game. I wasn't going to play this game. I got a key off Keymailer. Never even heard of it. The day it came out, and I played it, and I convinced all my friends to play it. I've been playing since.
Oh yeah.
I have to ask at this point.
I got keys on Epic and the Steam store from them with all the upgrades or whatever.
How does it feel?
I don't give a shit.
No, no.
I don't even wear the peasant cap, dude. I've worn it once, and I was
what? Oh my god. No.
Kieto's hopes and dreams.
I told you, dude. I'm a simple man. I don't know. If you bring me on here, I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's fun. Do any of you know what the Citadel is?
Citadel?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. It sounds like a church.
Wait, the Citadel, like you're talking about the map?
No, just no name is came in chat said Citadel incoming. And I
Oh,
don't
you
know
see,
what
it's
he
probably
so-
the
said.
next. Probably
Yeah.
Chivalry 1 map, right?
Yeah,
That's
where
what the
Oh.
redoing that people talked about or something. I never played one.
so what it was is you have two sides. It's like Mason, Argon or Agatha, of course, and then later on in the map, someone is VIP as Malric and someone is the VIP as Argon, and then they end up fighting as like the final objective.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
Yeah,
I've been
right.
hoping for
Yeah.
that for a
That
while.
sounds fucking awesome.
Apparently, that's the
Like,
last
I
TO
always,
map.
I always brought up the thing where like I wish there was a kind of map where it's kind of like I think it was Call of Duty World at War or something that I played where it was like two teams fighting for these generic like points throughout the map. But you could move back and forth through the map. Like you would fight through it. And I like an idea of a longer lasting round like that where like it would suck if it was like a steamroll. But like imagine if you had like kind of like, a private like one of the standalone servers with the normal people like piling in there like 8 o'clock at night and just having a massive push forward back in game. But honestly, it's like bringing out that kind of VIP thing like that would be sick.
Oh yeah, I mean,
you know,
people are
within that.
speculating that's gonna be the last map that they come out for Shift 2, last TO map at least. That's the speculation. So hopefully that's not true. But
Yeah, I don't want that to be true either. I think if they're going to do a live service game, then you need to be supporting it until the time your next game comes out. Like after they release Chivalry 3, I'm fine if they stop updating Chivalry 2. But
I wanna
yeah,
add on to what you just said, Nugs. And I don't care if Torn Banner hates me or bans me about this, but they are the most lackluster mod team or dev team to respond to shit that happens. They get countless information from players, and they're gonna go off what one person said more than what the community said. And half the shit they bring out has been hot shit. All right, and I don't care if they hate me for it, but like it's hot shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. This update, it brought some good things. The battle pass, I hate it. The servers have been shit. There's only one good server to play on, and for some reason, NA East players that are near New York get better server in the Los Angeles servers than they do in their own servers. That's what I don't understand.
I've seen it firsthand. 300 ping in an East server.
I've had the exact opposite.
so it's a hit or miss. It's a hit or miss.
Yeah,
And also
I've seen people having that issue though that are in East having like 200 something pings. It happened the other night.
I have a theory now. Maybe it's because Harringstone is partner, so they
Yo, they
refuse
gave me that
they
tweet.
refuse
Yo,
to let him
I got
suffer
I
the
got Chivalry
consequences
Plus,
of.
boys. Sorry.
Yeah,
Chivalry Plus.
Shiv Plus. Damn, we actually got
Tier
a
3.
partner in here now. Do we have
Yeah.
to be good? Fuck. All right.
No.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. I mean, when you should have seen how much I shit talked this game for like 2 months. I had 0 stutters in this game, right? 0 the entire time. Never had an issue. And then they released the last update, not this one, and my entire game was shitting the bed so bad. And I mean, I was flipping. I was sending things to them like every day, being like, "This is fucking unacceptable." I mean, there's nothing I could do about it. And then they finally fixed it, but like that was the worst because like think about it, the two different combinations of problems I had, what I really care with. I want to play with friends, and I want to fucking not have fucking my game stuttering like a motherfucker. So the problem is I had to restart my game every hour. There was some sort of memory leak or something. I would play for an hour, it would start stuttering. I'd have to reboot the game. You know what sucks when you're trying to play with friends? Inviting motherfuckers when a friend system doesn't work. Bullshit, dude. I was shitting on this game every fucking day for at least a couple months. So yeah, you don't have to fucking worry about me.
Oh, there. Well,
You can be honest about the game. That's the only way they're gonna keep them straight, dude. Although they're probably not gonna listen anyways.
I'm just hoping that the server issue is temporary because it's not Torn Banner's servers, it's Nitrado. So maybe they're a better company than Torn Banner and they actually fix the issue in a timely manner. That's kind of what I'm like crossing my fingers for. Like, okay, your East servers are not good for East players for some reason. Fix it. You're charging enough money over here in the servers. Like the price is pretty high to rent these servers. So they better fix it.
Really surprised they don't have fucking central servers, which would be like what we would want for comp shit, so we can have at least like, hey, we're all gonna meet in the middle, right? I would like to be. I've never played with I have one kid that I've been playing with since day one that's on West Coast. He's only played on East Coast servers with me, but I don't know anyone on West. So I never really like.
It's a whole
get
nother
to
fucking
play.
jungle in West. I promise
Yo,
you.
I went on West. I went on West once. I went on West once and had the best game I've ever played in my life.
What?
The highest ping I've ever played with. It was like farming noobs over there. I don't know what the fuck it was.
None of them play TO. They all play duels.
Okay, yeah, I don't duel.
Yeah.
So I'm again, everything from my aspect is strictly like TO related.
No, it's
No,
like
yeah, I've seen that too. Somebody in my clan, he's a West player, and he posts a score in our chat. He got like 250 takedowns and like 120 kills. I'm like, who are you playing against, dude?
bots.
Like,
Like,
he's like, it's West.
Fucking
West.
bots.
oh man, no, I'm not. Yeah, West is not
Good.
fun for me. West, they I don't know what it is, but every time I join a West server, something happens. I get either targeted or I have to turn off chat.
Are you
'cause
playing as an archer?
sometimes?
Just wondering, just try to shine some little white light.
shot in the dark. Are you playing archer? Yeah, a little bit, you know. Yeah, but even then, like in a dual yard, right? Like, God, man, I don't know how many. I don't see as much in East or Central, but which is surprising. But the amount of people I see trying to get around like censorship in those servers is nuts. Like,
They get around it.
I've seen more N bombs than a KKK rally in the West server. It's insane. Very toxic in my opinion. Maybe it's Portland. I think it's fucking Portland. That's my money. But
I haven't
I
had that
can
much.
definitely bring the vibe down. Dude,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah, dude. I'm trying to record something and I'm like, I forgot to turn our chat off and then now
That's why I put my camera right over the chat.
I need to figure something out with that and just automatically blur it when I'm recording. But
It's fucking gross.
You can turn it off, I believe.
I know I can turn it off, but I
I
want
like
to
to
see
say
it. Yeah,
GG.
yeah. There you go. That's the one thing I like.
When I'm on stream, I put my face cam over the chat so I can
Yeah.
still see it.
That's what I
Yeah.
do all the time.
Because in case there's like
And,
some important
yeah.
information, right, or some like,
Yeah.
or
Well, if someone's gonna kick someone or just like
Yeah.
saying hello to people that you see now and all that kind of stuff too, you know. It's,
Yeah.
I play the game as a social game, so pretty much.
I haven't had that issue where people are being toxic in my like recording of the videos. There was one instance though where somebody was talking in chat and I didn't realize that the chat was on in the video. And he just said, I hate my wife. And then in my video comments, I just see a comment that says, dude's wife caught a bullet.
relatable. Out.
Yo.
Check it behind you.
Oh god.
Nah, I
Oh,
love my wife.
my.
Sorry.
That got me good.
Oh god.
Have y'all experienced any weapon desync, any glitch, any new glitches that are coming out? Because I've noticed a few with like the new Mesher skin. For some reason, the stab seems longer, and with the longsword, I was practicing with Kietsu yesterday. If you stand still neutral and hold down your stab and walk forward a little bit, you can reach him if he does a double dodge back. Just with the longsword heavy stab. You remember Kietsu yesterday?
Yeah, that was lame as fuck. Let me tell you that right now. Doing that 15 times in a row is not fun. Especially if my kit as a cavalry sword player and man at arms, you know, a footman is dodging. That was lame as shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was having a horrible time. And I could 100% agree. We could blame it on desync, not the fact that I can't dodge, but we'll blame it on the desync. Yep, that's the one. But yeah, I've noticed some bullshit. Let me tell you right now. I've noticed some crazy bullshit after this update. It's weird. Or maybe I'm washed and old. I don't know. We'll see.
I haven't noticed anything yet. But I've only played a few times, so I'll have to test out that longsword issue. Somebody in my chat said they actually thought counters were a lot more responsive after the update. Like probably a lot more consistent, not responsive, but you know,
Yeah.
a lot of people who watch my channel are console players, controller players, so they probably are seeing more consistency. So that's good. But I haven't seen any glitches with the Messer skin, but I'll try it out later.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I mean, desync, yeah. Nothing in particular, but I mean, it just feels the same shit as usual. Server's fucking dying. And I'm like, why is my thing going? Then everyone's like, oh, rubber band. We all go, oh, at the same time in voice chat. So you know it's the server. But yeah, no. Besides that, it's just the typical shit. Obviously, the private servers being more shit. You can tell when they're shit in the bed, you know.
Yeah.
Yep, always rubber banding. It's every game you get a couple. You just like stop. Your guy just stops, and then I just keep my hands off of everything, and then I just teleport 7 feet to the right. And all right, let's keep going.
It's insane. I noticed that too. The rubber banding issue. It's like at one point I was fighting the same guy for like 20, 30 times, right, in duels, which is it's okay amount. But like there's times when I'm about to kill him and it rubber band. I literally thought man was lag switching. I was like, there's no fucking way. But it turns out it just for some reason the server's like, I'm gonna shit myself in your most important moments, man. You specifically, every time you're about to kill him, just go ahead. Just watch you move. Do
Gotta get that shit plus, dude.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, I have to invest. I've been asking for it, but they make me truffle shuffle to like the left 7 steps, and I'm fucking missing my swings. Yeah, I need that shift plus. I applied like every like 6 months. No, every 4 months. No response. No response, but nothing burgers. Okay, they're not doing. They're not looking into shit partners anymore. So I'm never gonna feel that nice leather around my forehead.
Yeah, I really want that. I don't know why. I was gonna get targeted more, but I still want it.
Yo, I ran the default drip the entire time I played this game until we did that 1K event where they're like, yo, you got to put on the 1K heraldry. And I finally put it on and now I love it. Now I didn't use any cosmetics besides weapons until that moment. That was like what, a month and a half ago or something?
Oh my god, you looked like that.
Yeah, I was default knight the whole time. I never even used anything, dude.
That's
I like
the biggest
being
troll.
incognito is what I called it.
Incognito, dude.
Yeah.
That's like your biggest troll because like say you're on a TO battlefield of like a full 64 server, right?
Yeah.
And people are just picking out these guys that are like, oh, easy pickings. They go up to Harringstone, they start getting their shit kicked in. They're like, what is this? What is this fucking bot knight doing? He's like double dodging my shit. What is it? What the fuck? No,
I'm just a turbocharged fucking noob. I didn't even start using jab until like this week.
when they make all jabs the same, so you can't take advantage of it.
Well, you know what? Honestly, it's just like I played this game for so long. I just gamble like a motherfucker. I'm just a turbocharged noob, dude. That's it. But now I'm actually trying to get better. I mean, I do good, but I'm not like, if you throw me into a duel, I will get fucking destroyed. They'll pick apart every bad habit I have easily. Like.
I want to ask you, since you both, Nuggz, I don't know how many hours you got, but Harringstone, you seem like you have. Actually, better yet, Nuggz, how many hours do you have?
I don't have an accurate number because the game reset my stats at one point when I was like probably like level 500 or something.
No, that's good.
So,
estimate.
But I'm level 1000. I just turned level 1000 like
so
last week or something. So yeah.
Harringstone, how many hours do you have? You think?
Like, I'm gonna check right now. I have 1458, 1458.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Took me about 1200 hours to get to level 1K.
That's, by the way, in other games to get to max level does not take nearly as long. It's crazy that this game takes that long, but okay. What keeps y'all like playing? Like as like people that have 1,000+ hours. What brings it back to you? Like why keep coming back when these updates are so far apart? There's not too much new content.
That's a good question. I think it for me it's evolved over time. Like at first when I was around like level 90 to 100, I was like, okay, let me join a clan. That's my reason for keep playing. And then after I got to like level 200, 300, 400, it's like, okay, let's start getting into comp. That's my reason for playing. And then like the MFL and stuff, okay, let me see how I stack up against the best players in the game real quick. Let's just try to climb this leaderboard. And now like level 700 to 1,000, it's okay, now I'm starting my YouTube channel. Now this is my reason for continuing to play, trying to grow the community a little more. So it's evolved, but yeah, that's mainly it.
So keep yourself busy with new things, pretty much, like new things in the. Okay. That makes sense. Harringstone, what about you? You're since you're a solid TO player, what's
shit for me? When it comes down to it, it's like a tenfold fucking answer, really. There, I used to love playing games like Battlefield, games that were like team, like objective based, playing with a squad, playing with like, a team. Getting points for doing not just like, killing or whatever, you know what I mean? Because I got one fucking eye that really works. Like I'm not great at FPSs anymore. I got shit vision, my reflexes, I'm always baked out of my mind. Like I started playing this game and it scratches all those itches that I had for that type of game. And the melee combat's way better than fucking shooting. It's just way more visceral. I feel just, I could play a game where I could literally just turn off my fucking mind and I could just play and I could do all right at. And really, social aspect is number one reason I probably play it. I like to just get on and shoot the shit, throw on tunes, fucking song requests, whatever, just, blast them. And I don't know, I feed off other people's energy a lot of the time. So, I mean, I could go sit here and just fucking go for hours. And I know I barely sleep anyways. So I'm always just like, my mind's like fucking racing. But at first, it was also just doing weapon skins. I loved again, being a Call of Duty boy, unlocking all the skins, doing all the kills, you know what I mean? So I used every single weapon. I would just use it until I hit to the max level. I would keep using it, switch to the next one. And I love it because now I can basically pick up anything and be okay with it. You know what I mean? Some weapons you pick up and you're like, what the fuck is this thing? And some people like, that's why it was always blew my mind. People are like, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I use everything, but some people don't even use weapons, and that blows my mind. Like some people start at day one, fucking longsword, and that's all they fucking used still to this day. And I'm like, I'm impressed because like that's being the master of one thing. You're making this your baby, you know what I mean? But I'm not really great at anything. I feel like I'm okay at everything. You know what I mean? Like I could just, I like the just hopping around and using different shit now. That's really what it is for me. I like to just play fucking ambusher, pick up any weapon, and just have fun.
Jack of all trades. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Probably the best way to keep the game going for you, especially
for sure.
just playing different weapons. Yeah, like I haven't even touched the guitars, but I already know that'd be fun as hell.
That's the only weapon I didn't do. Guitars and archers. Yeah. I'm working on guitars now, though. That's why I started jabbing, because I had to jab with the guitars. So now I'm using jab with all of my other weapons. I'm slowly getting into my muscle memory where I don't have to think. You know what I mean?
Well, hold on, pause. Guitars before archery. Let's back up a little bit here.
I'm like level 13 archer. Dude, I can't. I actually have fun playing archer. When I did a charity stream once, with a group that I do charity with, and someone paid money to make me. It was like $50 to make me play an archer for like 10 minutes or some shit like that, because someone doesn't like me that much. And all I did was get close to behind the line, and I would just jump and shoot people point blank, and it was fun as shit. But that's all I really did.
Yeah, so I mean, I think archery is fun. Archery is my favorite. You don't want to okay, hear me out. To spice up your TO matches, does it not feel good knowing that people hate you out of just because you're archer? Like, let's say I shoot one arrow, right? For some reason, there's 5 knights that are just they look at where the arrow projectile, the little, what's it called behind it, the little air thing,
the trail,
yeah, the trail.
Yeah.
They look for the trail.
Tracer?
I'm gonna get that motherfucker right there. They're like, he's done. He's fucking
That's me.
done.
That's me for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, exactly. And isn't the best thing? It's not I don't know. It's just I love that fact because
you love the notoriety of it.
I love pissing people off. It's just so funny to me that as soon as they see the trail, they're just like, it's a fucking archer. I just want to kill them.
I like when people like me versus seethe at my existence.
Okay, that's another side of the coin. I get it. Okay, that seems a little more reasonable.
I like when I see my name in chat and someone says, "Nuggz touch grass" or something.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, that's nice. I'm gonna go and kill you again now.
yeah. That's
I hear a lot of the same things coming from Bang Bows.
Oh, Bang Bows? Isn't he Equilibrium?
He does. Yeah. Oh, I'm Equilibrium.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's another reason I keep doing this shit. Once I got in there, that's just hanging with those guys. We play all the games together, just great group of guys, and that's just feeds more into the social aspect that I love.
I forgot it. I not forgot, but I just want to clarify and make sure. Strida is Equilibrium too, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I didn't know if he was still in or if.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
He's in there. We have the we just love to shit on each other all the time.
Yeah, the Northeastern boys.
Not literally defecate, but
Damn, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Not gonna lie, every time I kill Strider in a TO match, I gotta like shout it out to my chat, like, "Oh, I got Strider, I got him."
Make sure you teabag him.
So
I haven't done that yet.
we were doing a like a TO like full scale TO like match against I think Equilibrium a long time ago. And I don't know why I did this. No, don't talk about it.
No, we're not gonna talk about that.
No, come on, it was great.
No.
So I shot Strida with the flame arrow.
I'm thinking something different. Never mind.
Yeah, it was Dark Forest, and I shot him with
Okay,
with the fire arrow.
I want to know what you guys are talking about.
I shot him with the fire arrow, and I'm that dickhead. I'm that douchebag that wants to see the react. I'm like, I want to see how mad he got. And like when he got shot by that, and it was a straight fire arrow. I shot in a crowd, and it just happened to stride. I'm like, oh, he's dead. And I go to the camera, and to see like his face cam and stuff to see his reaction. Mind you, he's probably not trying to react to it because it'll look bad if he's like, oh fuck. But I did get a little twitch from him. That like you could tell he was a little frustrated.
A whinge?
Yeah,
Did
he's
he
like,
whinge?
he was just like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
The furrowed brow.
yeah, I was like, yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've done the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Against Strider, I did that. I killed him with a heavy mace on like I think it was Askendeer or something, and he just picked up his coffee mug and took a sip, and I was like, damn,
Got him.
get him.
No, you got him.
I think
You made
I
him
got
drink
him.
his coffee. You made him drink his
One-
damn coffee. He's like, all right, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
One of the funniest
Like,
things
it's like-
recently that reminds me of is I have a buddy that plays, and he was in a game, and Strider was under one of his alts, and he just bullied the fuck out of my buddy Gooten, and then he uploaded the video of him, and fucking Gooten's reaction was like, "This fucking guy, this fucking." He didn't know it, but he had done it to him before, and he didn't even fucking realize it. Was cracking me up though. It's that kind of shit where someone's reaction is so fucking funny sometimes.
It's great, man. It's so satisfying, especially when you're the cause of that reaction. It's just like,
I
man.
used to always people used to always get a rise out of me, but I'm so far past the point of giving a shit in this game that I just don't care anymore. I just run in. If I die, I die.
That whole reaction thing carried over for me was from Escape from Tarkov.
Dude, love Tarkov, hell yeah.
And the thing is with
I
that
got
game,
so many hours.
yeah, I have like almost 5,000 hours.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, instead, like, unlike Chivalry 2, there's so much writing on your character, right? So you know those reactions are just gonna be so fucking juicy. And man, they were juicy. Let me tell you, they were juicy. Especially if I send them a clip of how I killed them after, just to be a little dickhead, which I only did that like a couple times.
You toxic fuck.
Yeah. So there was one time I pretended to be a dead body. They added the Alt Q where you could like lay down.
You
and,
lean,
like,
you do the little. Yeah.
I got like 2 people like just walking around, and I was just like,
You fucking snake.
and I sent them to them. Yeah, I sent it to them. Oh man, I got banned from the Twitch chat so fucking fast. Like, it was so fast. I'm that type of guy. So if I see that reaction, any streamers I go against, just heads up. If I see that reaction from you, I'm clipping it. Sorry, buddy. Like, that's fun.
You are now content.
Yeah, you're farmed. Like, you're done. But yeah.
Someone else who likes to do that is Sauce Codes.
Oh yeah.
If you've been on his TikTok, he hit me with a catapult a couple of games ago, and he got me on my stream being this fucking Sauce Codes, and it caught me running all the way to the catapult to try to kill him, just for him to kill me, trying to run to the catapult, and then he got me back on the respawn with another catapult rock.
Oh, fuck you, Sauce Codes. All right, bruh. How am I the only person who gets killed?
So
Sauce
dude,
is
he's
in
farmed.
chat a lot with me. Man. I'll tell you one thing: when he's on the other team, I'm always like, Sauce, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to farm it. He's hearing it live with me. Fuck.
yeah, he's one of those catapult certified guys.
Dude, he is disgusting with that fucking thing. I loaded from one game during one of the comp events or something, or not even a comp event, like it was one of those like, standalone servers, and they couldn't even get out of the spawn. It was the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Sauce goes over here, 35 degrees up. 110 West. Release. Like that's fucking great.
Oh, that's
Only
terrifying.
kills me. Only kills me. Like that was one of the clips. It's like just randomly, oh, Nuggz is gonna be coming out of this window at this time. Launch the rocket. He's done.
Okay, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I have to use the bathroom really quick. Y'all keep going.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too because I just drank like 2 huge coffees. I'm
That's
gonna
how
do
you
the
too.
same.
He's like-
Yeah, dude.
Wait,
Fucking.
one second. I gotta use my.
All right.
I gotta whip that back.
Oh, you got a puppy.
Oh,
All right, Nuggz.
hey, what's up?
What's up, bro? How's it going?
Going good.
Hey, look, I saw some dramas getting started. I'm not throwing shots at anybody in the whatchamacallit, sir, in the frontline, sir. But there were some people trying to take the name of the BE night and turn it to the frontlines night. I saw that shit. I had to defend y'all, bro. I was like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, so I skimmed it real quick. I didn't read the entire interaction, but I mean, that's not gonna happen, you know. We've been doing the TO night for before Frontlines even existed, so
Yeah.
that's gonna stay BE.
Yeah,
And
and
with these private servers coming out, BE's we're looking to expand our territory a little bit. We got two private servers. We got the East and the West that they're going to stay dual servers until somebody wants to host an event, and then hit us up and we'll like help you host your event and stuff like that. So that's kind of the plan for our private servers, and it's kind of worked so far, especially with my channel and stuff. We've been getting a lot more new recruits lately, so hopefully BE's on the rise right now.
one thing I wanted to see though was 'cause I noticed with the new private servers you can turn off the barriers for the maps. So I was thinking, because what's the limit you can make a server go up to? Do you know? Like, what's the amount of people?
I think you could push it over, but I think they basically say it's unstable. The only limit is if you put horses, it limits it to 52, from what I understand. So I think you can put it higher. I saw a dual server up to 70 people or some shit like, or like higher than 64 at one point. I don't know whose it was, but I think that's again what they recommend. But the thing is, they also recommend 32 max, but it can't even run that. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't even try to push that shit, right?
Probably not. I don't know. Just for at the time being, no. But one thing I wanted to see was I saw Old Knight make a post about it. Was like he did a picture of the map of Chivalry 2. I was like, because I know the EU did it at one point for a little bit. Like they had like the country conquest over different maps and having different teams. So I think that'd be pretty fucking cool to do like different teams own an area and then do a conquest on each map of what's going on. So like to remove the barrier of the map so you can be anywhere in the map and just have a huge open TDM conquest of that
That'd be
map.
fucking tight.
Yeah, that would be
sick as
kind
fuck.
of cool. I wonder how
Yeah.
you could do that though, because then you don't have to do the objectives because there's
Yeah.
not. Yeah, that would be sick. We should do that.
That'd be. I want to try that. I think it was Old Knight's idea, or I saw the post that he made. It was like the map, and then it was colored. Like, that'd be fucking sick. There's a lot of places in the maps you can go to and do it. Like, because a lot of the maps are fucking ginormous. You just can't access it. I mean, be it you're gonna fall to the map at some point, but stay on stable ground.
Yeah, that would be awesome. We got to do that now. Like a week or two from now, set that up. And
Let's do it.
I wish there was a way. I really wish they added a little bit more, ability to edit the things. Like if you were able to do TDM, actually, like to a certain kill amount on that, it would probably function a little bit better. Instead, you have to have the objectives activated and everything.
Well, there's a
Or
way around.
you can even do it on a TDM map if you think about it, because some of them, especially, I don't know if you saw, I was watching somebody's YouTube video, I don't remember who, but they were on the dual yard map and you were able to go really far off the dual yard map.
Yeah.
So you can even just do it on something like that that already has TDM enabled.
Because that would be sick as fuck. We can do either have clans that are tied together, or like have like how you do like in the movies you have this one giant team that's multiple clans put together, and then against this one other one that's multiple clans together, and just have a huge conquest battle. The servers will probably run like dog shit, but it'd be fun.
It's fun to put up with. I mean, out of the sake of fun, some people get, if you're really serious or whatever, some people get a little tilted about some of the shit like that. I mean, it makes sense too. No one likes to deal with a game that's skipping around and crap like that. But if you're running them that ragged at that point, everyone just kind of needs to accept, hey, this is going to be a shit show. Let's have fun, right?
Yeah.
That's the attitude you got to go into something with that, which I pretty much always have.
Yeah, that's Kietza here.
Wow.
Kietza.
What's up?
So I brought up the idea of doing a giant TDM match with either like one clan or multiple clans into one, but like remove the barriers from the map so that there's no desertion zone.
That would be so fucked.
It'd be fun, but it'd be so fun, bro. Think about it. Because Old Knight posted a picture on one of his servers of like the map of Chivalry 2 in like different countries or different cities and maps, and just have teams fight on each map in a huge TDM match across that, and then dominate the other and move forward.
So, would love that, but I don't think you guys understand. If we're using the same ship maps as like now, as an archer, you know, you kind of have to get in those nooks and crannies, you know. So anytime like I'm ever like in a TO match, I'm always in a place where you're not supposed to be. Opening that horizon for me, I'd be in so many more places I'm not supposed to be, and then Nuggz Knight over here wouldn't be able to find me because I'm just under the map, or I'm just, you know, fucking myself in like on a rooftop. I don't know. Like I don't think it's a good idea. If you're gonna do it, turn off archers. But that's lame as shit. Keep archers on, in my opinion. But I love the idea of no combat zone. Yeah, hey, Harringstone. No, hey. We all have to cook somewhere, right? I cook in the archer department, all right? I think combat zones, like no combat zones completely, or like it might have some bad repercussions because you're gonna get some shitters like me doing something they're not supposed to, right? So yeah.
Here's
Definitely
something
not
else.
concerned.
Here's something else though too on that is there's not going to be a way to change the spawn zones. Like you can turn off the combat zones, but if you know, say we're on Fallmire and team one pushes us all the way back to the gate, they're gonna keep spawning at the cages, you know. So that might be an issue with that. That's the thing. You can't. They don't have mod support yet, or they're never going to be mod support in this game. So that kind of thing is kind of determined on that factor.
Yeah, someone else brought that up. The other podcast, they brought that same point up when we talked about no combat zones and no spawns. Yeah, people are going to get spawn camped quite a lot. So that's another issue. If they make it like a server rule, like, hey, no spawn camping. I mean, that's fine, but people are going to break that rule easily. You know the community. People are going to break that rule all the time. Free kills.
We love breaking rules, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I covered pretty much everything faster than I thought we were going to cover it.
Hey, that's okay. Less editing for me. Let's be honest here. This shit sucks to edit. Not gonna lie. I love having y'all on. I love having people on. It's just, man, sometimes it is.
You should get an AI to go over my voice when I talk and like open mouth.
Yeah. Oh, I thought of something. You just brought something up, and congratulations on sobriety. Honestly, a month. I can't fucking do that. I'm a drunk too. Believe it or not.
Yeah, no, 15 plus years of being a fucking alcoholic is definitely taking its toll. So
I'm right behind you, man. Like, you talked about gambling, and not in the literal sense, but I know you're talking about in Shift too. Goons last night we were playing. He saw on Oceanic servers a $1,300 pot of a 3v3 tournament, and it was like it's like a pot because each team submitted like a certain amount of money, like $20 or each, or like something to play, and then whoever wins the pot. Where the fuck is that in America, bro? Where is that? I would love to be in that. That'd be sick. That'd put a, like, you know, fill in my gambling addiction. Oh my god, I'd be so all over that, man. I'd be.
How many people do you think would be calling cheats, would be calling hacks out during that shit?
Dude,
though?
a lot,
right?
For 13.
All of a sudden, you'll see half of EU playing an American service just to try to get in on that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's probably gonna be like a rule, like, oh hey, anybody above like 70 ping, you're gone, or like 90 ping, you're gone. Sorry. And then like another thing is like, yeah, Oceanic server, Asia server, bro. Like, there's hackers. There's hackers. Holy shit.
I rarely ever see hackers. When
Here,
I play this
yeah,
game,
I
ever.
actually experienced my first hacker in the TO public match 2 days ago. First time ever. It was nuts. Dude, I reported him immediately. Like, I was like, okay, I have the clip, I have everything. Dude was speed hacking and destroying. Like, just like
I saw someone playing that the
shish
other day, and
kebabbing.
it was fucking hilarious because he was moving with a long sword, just going.
Yeah, it's
Just flying around. People were just like dying, like it was like a fucking meat grinder, dude.
it's like the jankiest shit too, right? It doesn't even look natural. He looks like a fucking
No.
Jedi on cocaine. Like, it's insane. But yeah, that
Fucking Speedy Gonzalez over here.
yeah,
fucking
Speedy Gonzalez.
flying
I see that
around,
shit's a
dude.
Speedy fucking Gonzalez, bro.
I hope we don't see more hackers in NA because I mean now you could actually set your preference, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So you can so we could see more hackers coming up. If all you need is one of these EU guys to set their preference to NA East and it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Something.
where we
I
go.
I feel like a nice thing about that. I mean, anyone could always do that with a pretty easy VPN, which a lot of my buddies did to play, over here with us. But honestly, I feel like the community is pretty decent at vote kicking cheaters. But the problem is those cheaters can also fucking just crash servers a lot of the time. So you're fucked either way, kind of. I feel like, you know what I mean?
The fucking worst part is like, well, it's not even the community is great with cheaters or voting as cheaters unless you're a console player. If you can't see chat,
Yeah.
like it's like okay, that's the only time. That's the only reason why I would ever say like I have this against console players. This is the only reason, the only thing I have against console players. I know a lot of people are like, console players are gross, some bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Don't care about that. It's just the fact that they can't see chat, which is TB's fault. They can't like get together and be part of this community.
You're missing the information. It's like
Yeah.
it's like sending someone to trial and just saying they're guilty without even seeing information.
I hope he's like blind and deaf. Like he's
Yeah,
like,
you know?
he's just can't hear, he can't get shit. Like my star witness is Helen Keller. The fuck. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is very annoying, especially like I mean the frontline server is doing a very good job to mitigate it because they have like their own referee like
Uh-huh.
call signs, but all the referees in frontlines are all console players. So
Yeah.
all of us PC players in the frontline event are like typing like, what are we supposed to do? What's going on? And then we just have to like
We'll have to go to
keep our eyes on the
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah.
we have to keep our eyes on the Discord. And it's like
That's a
It would
tough.
be-
I always complain about that, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
You can really only look in one place at a time.
it would be great. Like,
Sorry.
My Discord, I have to literally turn my whole fucking head to look at my other I have a 42-inch TV, OLED TV in front of me right now. That's what I play on.
I don't know. I had to look at you for a second to see if like it was okay to laugh there. That was pretty
Yeah.
good.
No,
I was
no.
like,
No. Self-deprecating. I'm trying to get a laugh.
Okay, my bad.
No.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ball
well-
busting 101.
Yeah. Right. Jesus, man. It's like a cancer patient
Alright.
joking about cancer. Like I can't fucking. I don't know to laugh or cry. Like fuck, man. Jesus. Okay.
Alrighty, that about wraps things up here. Thank y'all for joining us today.
Yeah,
if
thanks for having me.
If y'all ever, like, if we're doing another one next Saturday, you want to pop in, say hi, or just come be in it, y'all are more than welcome to it. There's no guest limit. We can have everybody here.
On YouTube, at Nuggz1 is my handle. And on TikTok, it's Nuggz_96, I think. And that's pretty much all I got right now. Twitch is soon to come
All
once I
right.
get my computer set up.
I am Harringstone on everything. So Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok pretty much. I
TikTok
kind of
too.
just started uploading shit to YouTube, like some short. I never really used my YouTube, but I've just been uploading like shorts and shit there, and to TikTok just recently. So I've been enjoying it. I'm literally just uploading clips from the past like 8 years of streaming, just random shit like me farting into a mic and stuff like that. So it's getting
I love
getting
that.
some views here and there.
I love that. I'll definitely link that one. That's crazy. All right. Well, it was an
That's
absolute
good.
pleasure, boys. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
for
thanks for
coming.
having me.